Hello friends, welcome to the free automation learning channel. My name is Chirag and today we are going to discuss about a core Java concept, that is array. So today agenda would be a Java array. It is a simple array we will discuss. We also discuss a single dimension array, double dimension array and collection interface. So collection interface has many classes in it. So first we will discuss about list, then we will go to set in other further videos, and we also discuss map. So now we will discuss what is a array. So basically array is why we are discussing this topic, because array or array list, linked list, collection interface, they are the things in which we can store our data. So while working in Selenium Web Driver, there are some condition where we need to store the data and validate the data from one point to another. Suppose we have a number of data present in drop down, number of country list, maybe there is a 100 country list are available drop down. So our test case is like that we should validate whether all the 100 list is present or not. So we should fetch the data from the drop down and store somewhere. So to store somewhere we have to know where we have to store. So we can use Java array, we can use array list, we can use linked list, or maybe we can use set, we can use map. So this is the reason why I am discussing you this, and this is very important topic to know. You can understand this by heart, because in Selenium Web Driver this topic or this thing is definitely used in many places. So let me discuss now practically. So I am open my clips and I created a new class. This is a tutorial 10 class. Now firstly I am discussing about array. So I am creating a new method so that you can guys understand practically what is a array. My method name is test array. So what is a array? Basically, as shown in this image, array works in index. Array works in index, and it should store any value by index. So it started from 0 index, that is the first index, and it goes on one by one. So this is the basic concept of the array. Now first we will discuss single dimensional array. So how we can initialize array? To initialize array, there are two types of the way. So first initialize 1D array. Right. So I will print int a when this brackets comes. This, so it indicates this array. When this brackets comes, big bracket, then it indicates array. So I am here initialize a array, and now I will give you now I will give the value to this array. So I have to write the value under this curly bracket. Right, now I am giving the value 764. So this is the one way to initialize the array. Now I will going to print you the things, right? What is the, how it will be show after we have initialized the array. Now I am going to display how we can fetch or display the value of this array. So for this we have to create a new loop. So guys, I already discussed different types of loop in my previous video. If you have not seen yet, please go and see this video where I had discussed all this loop, right? So my array name is a length minus 1 and I plus plus and system out a I. So here, as I already discussed, that array index goes to by 0. So we have give the value I is equal to 0, and a is the array name, and length we have to identify the length. What is the length of this array? And if I declare this loop from 0, so I give minus 1. Now I'm going to print the value of this array. So I'm just calling this method into my main class and run this class. So you can see that 7643, this value has come out when I run this method, right? So this is a single dimensional array or 1D array. Now there is another way to declare this array. So let me comment this, and now I'm going to initialize string array, right? So for the string I give you a, I give the name a, then equal to new. Now I have to given what is the length of this array. Give me a second. So I give 3 length of this array, right? Now I have to give the value of this array. So I give a0 should have Chirag, a2 or maybe a1 is equal to sing. So I give this value of the array. And one more thing of the array can store similar type of value. It would store if we declare any string array, then all string value comes in that array. If I declare integer array, then all integer value is stored in this array. So I have declared string array. Now I give initialize the Chirag to index 0 and 1 to sing. Now I will go to print this. So here I do not give the third value, which is come to a index 2. So it would be a null because I have give the 3 value. So by doing this I can store three values, but here I'm only store 2 value. So third value would be a null value, as you seen this Chirag sing, and this is the null. Let me more clear you by the index way. Just give me a few seconds. Now you can see the index. See, just let me drag. See, Chirag at 0 index Chirag, and here we also 0 index Chirag, at 1 index sing and 1 index for sing. For the second index I didn't give any value, so the null shown in the console. So this is the single array, right? Now I'm going to discuss you a double array. So let me comment this. Now double dimension array. Double dimension array also can be used in test ng. When I will discuss you 10 test ng, then this array comes in one concept, that is data provider. So you just understand this topic, core topic here, and we will discuss it further in test ng when I will discuss test ng, right? So this is double dimension array, or you may say 2D array, right? Yes. So for double dimension array, how we can just this declare the double dimension array? Same, I am going to take a array name this, where we have to this bracket, it means it is a double dimension array. So this would be a new, I'm going to just, and there also we need to give the value. Just give me a second. 3 and 3. Here I have created a double dimension array which name is s, and I give the array value is 3 by 3, right? So it can store 3 and 3 value. So how can we give the assign the value? Same as, so at 0 and 0 index, I'm going to give the value of Chirag, and as 1 is to 2, I'm give the value of Singh, and rest value I'm not giving. So on the rest index it will show me the null value. At this index it will show me the Chirag or Singh, right? So just now I'm going to print. Let me just open you a paint and show how this double dimension array display, so you guys easily understand. This is our double dimension array, and here is 0 0 0, here comes 0 1, and here comes 0 3. Similar way, 1 0, here comes 2 0, and here comes 1 1. Sorry, here comes 1 2. Because it's 1 2 2 2 and 2 1. So this is our s 3 by three-dimensional 2D array. Right. Two D array. This would be a 2D array. How this 2D array is stored in this. Right. So we are going to give a 0 0 position Chirag. So I'm going to add 0 0 position Chirag at this position. At this position I'm going to 0 0 Chirag, and for 1 2 I'm going to give the name of sing. Just give me a second here. I'm going to give a name sing, and other all show me the null. So this is the way we can store 2D value or 2-dimension value in the array. Right. So this is a 2-dimension array. Now I'm going to print. For 2-dimension array you have to just give the handle the two loops, I or j, or maybe a nested loop, so that you can iterate one by one index and fetch all the value which you have stored. So I'm going to give you a 2 loop. This is a length -1 ijj. Now I'm going to start second loop. It's also start for j less than is equal to s dot length -1 and j plus plus. Now let me print this from here to save our time, because it's video going to be a long what I thought, and give the value of here. Right. As you understand, I give the value of ij, so you can easily understand. And there is a s my array for 2 dimension. For 1 dimension I give I, and for the second dimension I for j. So this is the nested loop, and now I will go to print. If you can see this 0 0 Chirag and 1 2 sing. Now I give you the image 0 0 Chirag 1 by 2 sing, and rest the value is null because I do not give this value. So this is the guys 2-dimension array, and we here discuss the array Java array, single dimensional array, 2-dimension array. Now the very important concept comes. This is known as a collection. So what is a collection? In Java, collection is an interface, or you can say collection is a framework for the different types of interface and classes. By using this we can store the value or the data in Java. So collection is an interface, and list is the one way to store the value. So in this video I'm going to discuss only list. In next video I'm going to give I will discuss set, and for the other video I will discuss map. So what is a list? List is a nothing. It is just a way to store the value. And there is a two famous list. There is a array list and linked list. So what is a array list? I will discuss this. Now I'm going to create a second method, which is a test array list. Just give me a second. Yes, this is a array list. So what is a array list? How to declare array list? For array list, we can simply declare this array list, and I'm going to store string value in is. So this and new array list, and this will be also a string value. So I am declare a array list by name s, and it will store string value. So how can we give the value to this? S dot add chirag s dot add just give sing. So this is a guys a class array list class. Just open this. So you can see this is a array list class where and this is a ArrayList class which extend list, which implement list. List is a interface, this interface, and this extend collection. Just give me a second. This is extend collection interface, right? So I was talking, this is a collection interface. List is also a interface. Array list is a class. So this is the hierarchy of the array list, right? Now I have here, you can see that I do not give any array list size, where we have where I had given the size of simple array. You can see in above, this is the 3 which I had given, but here I am not give any size of array list. This is the most important and useful feature for the array list, where we do not give the size. It means we can store any kind of any value. We can store one value, here we can store 100 value, but for the array we have to use at that condition where we have the we know that we have only tens value or 5 value or 3 value, but array list is can be stored where we do not know the how much value we can iterate from the anywhere from the we can fetch from the database, or we can fetch the value from the UI. So when we know the value that there is a fixed amount of value which comes, then we can use array, otherwise we can use array list. So this is the most important feature for the array list, right? Now I'm going to print this. So for this I'm going to use this for each loop, which I already discussed in my previous video. If you guys you do not see that video yet, just go and see. Array list, right? And this is A. So just let me commit above method and call this test ArrayList method and run the method. So you can easily see that Chirag and Singh just display, right? So this is the array list. Now I'm going to discuss you linked list. So just for the linked list, let me copy this and just change the name. I'm doing this because to save my time, because this video will be going too bigger. This is the linked list, and this is here we have to linked list, right? Linked list, and just comment and print linked list. It's give me the same value. Linked list Chirag and linked list Singh. So guys, you are wondering about what is the difference between the array list and linked list, because both of these are doing the same way. I'm just add the value to array list Chirag and Singh and print. It give me a Chirag and Singh. Here I also add the value of in linked list Chirag and Singh. It give me the value of Chirag and Singh. So there is the point difference between this. This is the most important point, because every interviewer will ask you what is the difference between array list and linked list. So the difference between array list and linked list, that array list work in index, right? Because this is a array, so it works in index, and linked list work in double linked. So this is the one of the difference in between, and another difference is that array list is useful where we have to sort the value because it works on index, and linked list is useful where we have to manipulate the data. So this is the two important difference between where we have to use linked list. If we have to sort any data, then guys you can go to the array list. If you have to multiple data and you have to manipulate that data, then you guys go to a linked list, right? And there is another thing which I have to discuss. What is the difference between array and array list? So you can see that this is the let me change this name, test array single. So just copy from here to here and create a new method for this, so you would not be confused between this. Public static void test array double dim, and this would be the copy. Just give me a second. Yes, this is, so this is a double dimension array, and this is a 1D array. Just let me uncomment this. So what is the difference between the array and array list? You can see in this array we have to give the size of the array, what size of the array I have to use. So this here we have to give the size of the array, but in array list we do not have to give the size of array. Suppose here I give the size of array 3, but if I will want to give the value of this, let me first run this single array, so that you can easily understand what I am going to tell you. Now I am going to run this. So this is a Chirag Singh and this, but here you can see there is a 3 size of this array. It means I can store only a 3 value, but if I store a 4th value, it give me an exception. Just give me a zoom. Now I'm going to store the 4th value in this. So it give me the exception for here because I have just set the 3 when I declare this array A. Then I set the value of the size of this array is 3, but here I'm going to store the 4th value, so it give me the array. You see, it give me the array. So but this kind of exception or error we do not face in array list, because in array list we are not going to set any size of that array. So this is the most common difference between array and array list. You see, now I have given the 3 and 1 2 3, so it works properly. So guys, for this video I am going to close this video, and if you like this video, just press the like button. If you want to subscribe my channel, just go and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching this video. Bye bye.